guys, welcome to Hooked on Cosplay. This is an unboxing video for a 9-inch bandsaw by Performax. We got this at Menards. This was a birthday present to me to make cosplay life just a little bit easier. This is a little bit on the cheaper side, so we can try this out.
Alright. We got this one out of all the cheap ones because it comes with a fence. So it's something we don't have to make later. I don't know if it's any good, but try it. At least it came with it. The price wasn't that much different from the others in this price point. So you get a fence, little, looks like handle things. Here's the plate. Feels like a casting almost, aluminum. So that'll be cool. And then there's the saw.
Big toy.
Looks like it's mainly put together, so that's good. Less to do. Big old motor. Can you get it out?
Probably not.
You can try. Need my help? We can turn the box on its side. There you go. Hey, you got it.
Wait.
You like half got it.
Nope.
Nope. Okay.
Abracadabra. It's out.
Very cool. So yeah, it's mostly put together. This is gonna be a lot easier than having to assemble the whole thing. Other than that, the only thing we didn't pull out yet was a little push guide thing. So, so now we gotta put it together.
Instructions.
Instructions. Looks like the blade's already on. I don't know if it's tensioned correctly. We'll find out.
I know nothing about this tool. Okay.
All right. Got all the plastic off, so now we have to go through the parts, make sure we have everything.
So we've got A. The big piece is B. C looks like a little mini phaser. D is on the plate.
Oh, little wing
It's
nuts.
right here.
Okay. Did a few tools.
E is the musical staff.
There you go. So what do we do first?
Locate and remove the knob. Something knob.
Knob thing?
I'm not trying to pronounce it. This.
Okay, so take that off. Okay, we got it figured out. So this knob here adjusts it, and there's a little Allen wrench, Allen nut in there that you pop it off on. So you pop that off, or you can just pull it out. That's really what we did. And then we just slid on the base, this plate, by removing, there was a wing nut and a plate here. We took that off and sat this on. But you can see it's all loose still. So we need to put the handle on.
The phaser.
Yeah, which is that, which you just dropped.
Did not.
There's a little hole in the side, and you screw it in. Magic. So we got that on after a little bit of finagling. It just needs to be tightened down. Pretty straightforward. So now we will put
Set the table perpendicular to the saw blade and
This back
zero
up.
the pointer. Zero the pointer.
zero the pointer. So we'll put this back on real quick because we don't want to lose it. Doesn't need to be super tight, just to hold it there. So now we have to zero the pointer, you say?
Yeah, but we don't have a tool to do that.
So let's spin this. So we have to zero that. So you need to get
a combination squared. No. Screwdriver.
A combination square.
That's what it says.
We need to square it. So let's get a screwdriver. Okay. Loosen that up. Now the idea is you get a square and you put on here. So you make sure this is a 90-degree angle, and then you set your red thing. So I'm going to go find a square or something that's roughly 90 degrees, and we'll do that. Okay, so we got that at pretty much 90. And you point your little red dot at 0, and then you tighten it down.
Oh no, oh no. And you don't move it when you do that?
Don't move it, don't move it.
I'm trying not to.
Okay, so we got that pretty much at 90 on the top. I'll show you how we did it, but we're going to set this red arrow at 0 or close enough for what we're going to cut. It doesn't need to be super close. Doesn't really want to cooperate. It's kind of an awkward way to do it. Okay, so we got that at 0. How we did it was we just took a chunk of wood here and lined it up till it looked fairly close. It's hard because the blade itself moves around, but for what we're going to do, it's going to be just fine. Because we don't need it super close. We're cutting foam with this. So,
install table slot locking assembly.
Table slot locking assembly, huh?
Isn't labeled.
Okay, so we have the table pretty much set. Now we'll throw on the guide, the fence, whatever you want to call it. What did they call it?
They called it table slot locking.
So basically you just pull this down and out to loosen it. You can move it around. You pull it up and tighten it. Now on a fence, that's exactly it. On a fence like this, you cannot, trust it to be a true straight line. You're going to have to measure every time you set this thing against something over here. We'll measure against this line and this line, so they're the same. So say I need to cut
like a sewing machine.
Yeah, pretty much. It's not exact. If you want to spend a lot of money, you can get some that are exact, but I don't really care. Now this goes in here, and there you are. You're done. Plug it in. Ready to cut something. Yeah. What were you saying about that?
There's grease all over it. Like the screw is here, up here in the corner. You can really see it on the back.
So most likely, I didn't even look what country this was made in, but most likely it's made overseas. So in order to survive the trip on the shipping container, yeah, it's going to have grease on it. So we're going to have to clean that off. No big deal. It'll just take a few minutes.
This one have a vacuum thing, I take it?
Yeah, you probably could connect like a shop vac or something, or a dust collection system. Or just let your dust fly.
It's the basement workshop.
Yeah, we're in a basement. We don't care. We'll just sweep it up when we're done. Okay, so I guess plug it in. We'll cut something, huh?
We'll make a dragon egg.
You make a dragon egg?
I want to make a dragon egg.
Okay, we'll make a dragon egg. Okay, anyway, guys, that's the saw. That's what you get when you open the box. Pretty straightforward. I mean, it's cheap. What did we pay? $138 for this.
Plus, we got it on rebate.
So we'll get an 11% rebate at Menards. That'll be fun.
Go back and buy some foam. It's a good birthday crafting gift.
Yeah, so that's it. Straightforward, simple. We'll let you guys know how it works.
See you in the next video.
Thanks for watching. Okay, so we got it all together. One thing you'll want to double check before you don't just plug this in and turn it on. That's a recipe for disaster. with bandsaws, particularly these less expensive ones, open it up and to check out your blade to make sure it is on your wheels, which it is not. So in order to get this to properly seat and actually work correctly, you need to get your blade on the wheels, on the guide wheels as shown, and then there's a lot of adjustments on these. So this one, here's your tension, so you can adjust tension on it, moving this up and down, which will keep your blade on there. You can also adjust your safety guard thing, so you really shouldn't ever have this higher than you need it to be. Most stuff we're going to cut is going to be in this range, so we'll probably always have it down here. You can adjust your different adjustments here to keep the blade tracking properly. There's also adjustments on the back as well. So it's a very good idea to read through your manual and make sure that you understand what does what and get this blade tracking correctly before you start cutting. Each one's going to be different. They're cheap. It's made from off of a mass production line, but they don't take a lot of effort into making sure things are set properly when it leaves the factory. So everyone's is going to be a little different what you need to adjust. So you're just going to have to work with it to get it where it needs to be. But you should do that before you turn the thing on. No, I don't have it plugged in, but this is the on-off switch right here. This yellow thing is a safety deal. So if you've got kids or idiots living around you, pull this off, hide it, and then it won't do anything. It won't turn on. So that way you don't have to worry about somebody cutting their fingers off who shouldn't be messing with it. Otherwise, it's your on-off switch. That's about it. Happy cutting, folks.